Welcome to this deep dive into one of the most important questions of our time. How do you actually get rich? Not get rich quick, not win the lottery, but truly build wealth that lasts, compounds, and gives you freedom. In this script, we'll break down the mindset, strategies, and systems that separate those who struggle financially from those who achieve financial independence. We'll explore timeless principles, modern opportunities, and practical steps you can take today. By the end, you'll understand not just what to do, but why it works and how to apply it in your own life. The mindset of wealth. The difference between rich and wealthy. Rich often means high income, but fragile finances. Wealthy means assets, freedom, and security. Example: a doctor earning $300,000 but spending $290,000 is rich. An investor earning $100,000 but living on $40,000 with assets compounding is wealthy. Scarcity versus abundance thinking. Scarcity mindset. Money is limited, I must hoard. Abundance mindset. Money flows through value creation. If I solve problems, wealth follows. Wealthy people see money as a tool, not a goal. Long-term versus short-term. Most people chase quick wins. The wealthy think in decades, not days. Compounding requires patience, whether in investments, skills, or businesses. Ownership mentality. Employees trade time for money. Owners build systems that generate money even while they sleep. The path to wealth is owning assets, businesses, stocks, real estate. The vehicles of wealth entrepreneurship. Starting a business is the fastest path to wealth. Why? Unlimited upside, leverage, and control. Examples: tech startups, faceless YouTube channels, SaaS products, e-commerce. Principles of successful entrepreneurship. Solve painful problems. Build scalable systems. Automate and delegate. Focus on customer psychology and trust. Investing. Investing turns earned money into passive income. Vehicles. Stocks. Ownership in companies. Real estate. Rental income plus appreciation. Index funds diversified, low-risk growth. Digital assets. Content libraries. Intellectual property. Rule of thumb. Earn, save, invest, reinvest, compound. Leverage. Wealthy people use leverage. Capital leverage. Using other people's money. Labor leverage. Hiring talent. Code. Software, automation, content. Faceless YouTube channels are a perfect example. One video can reach millions without you being on camera. Multiple streams. One income stream is fragile. Wealthy people diversify. Business plus investments, plus royalties, plus side ventures. Example: a YouTube creator monetizes ads, sponsorships, courses, and affiliate links. The systems of wealth, the wealth equation, wealth sad face income, expenses plus assets times compounding. Wealth equals income, expenses, plus assets times compounding. Increase income. Reduce unnecessary expenses. Acquire assets. Let compounding do the heavy lifting. Building scalable systems. Systems beat hustle. Example: instead of editing every video yourself, build a workflow. Script, voiceover, animation, SEO, upload. Once systemized, you can scale to multiple channels. The power of compounding. $1 invested at 10% annually becomes $6.72 in 20 years. Wealthy people think in compounding terms: skills, money, relationships. Protecting wealth. Taxes, inflation, and lifestyle creep destroy wealth. Strategies. Tax optimization. Inflation hedges, real estate, stocks. Practical steps to get rich: skill acquisition. Learn high-value skills. Coding, marketing, sales, content creation. Skills are assets that compound. Build a side hustle. Start small. Freelancing, YouTube, e-commerce. Validate ideas before scaling. Scale with systems. Automate repetitive tasks. Hire or outsource. Focus on growth, not maintenance. Invest early. Even small amounts compound. Example: $500 per month in index funds, $1 million in 30 years. Network. Relationships open doors. Wealthy people build networks of trust and opportunity. Think legacy. Wealth isn't just money. It's freedom, impact, and security for generations. Conclusion. Getting rich isn't about luck. It's about mindset, vehicles, and systems. Mindset. Think long-term, abundance, ownership. Vehicles. Entrepreneurship, investing, leverage. Systems. Compounding, scalability, protection. If you apply these principles consistently, wealth becomes inevitable. Not overnight, but over time. Remember, the goal isn't just money. It's freedom, choice, and the ability to live life on your terms.